Great Day Live on WHAS 11 is sponsored by attorney Mike Schaefer, the lawyer that wrote the book.
Hey, I can hold that book just like that, too. Awesome. You know, it said that truth is stranger than fiction. They also say the truth can set you free. Well, getting to the truth means getting past some long-held assumptions that can cost you dearly. Over the coming weeks, Mike Schaefer from Schaefer Law Office will help us separate fact from fiction. First up, people who think a personal accident case is like winning the lottery, and obviously that's not what we're talking about.
That's not it at all, Terry. I mean, a lot of people think just because they've been in a car wreck, they're going to get a huge paycheck at the end. People do get huge paychecks, but they usually have been severely injured if that has happened. And if you've been injured, no matter how much money you get, it's not worth it. That money will not be worth going through the rest of your life with a severe limp or a herniated disc or whatever problem it may be. This is not a lottery. It is getting compensated for a bad injury that has happened to you.
In your book, the Kentucky Accident Book, 7 potholes that can wreck your Kentucky accident case. Tell me, what are we talking about with potholes?
Well, potholes is an acronym based on the problems we have here in Kentucky with the thaw and freeze and everything in the winter. And potholes are mistakes that people make that severely damage or make it impossible for them to get a reasonable compensation for their car wreck case. And what I'm talking about is one thing, the first pothole that I have in the book is not taking immediate action at the accident scene.
People get nervous in this scene, and I think what they're thinking is, oh, okay, I'll just get this guy's number, and then they want to resolve it in the street.
Right.
And that's not a good idea.
Well, it is not a good idea. You should not talk to the other individual except to exchange information. And it's more than just getting a copy of an insurance card, because that could be inaccurate. You want to get the insurance information, you want to get a name, you want to get an address, you want to get a phone number, you want to get the license number off the vehicle. You want to make sure that you can track this person down if you need to. There's been many instances where I've had a client come in, police have not shown up for 2 or 3 hours, so they decide to leave the accident scene. They get the guy's name and phone number thinking, you know, we'll call and we'll be able to set up the claim, no problems whatsoever. Then they call the number, it's disconnected. We send a letter to the address, it's a vacant lot, and they're out of luck. There's nothing that can be done in that situation.
Is this device of value in this circumstance? Shouldn't you take pictures of everything?
Oh, absolutely. It's a game changer. If you can take pictures. Now, this is if you're safe.
Right.
You're not injured, severely injured, where you can walk around. But if you can take pictures of your vehicle, the other car,
the other person, the other driver,
the other person, and the location of those cars in the street or in the scene. So you want to take as many pictures as you can if you're available and if it's safe. Obviously, if you're on the Watterson Expressway during rush hour, it might not be safe.
All right, last thing in a few seconds we have here. Should you talk with an insurance people? You reference this in the book.
My advice is not to talk to the insurance company until you have spoken with an attorney.
Okay.
Because you want to level the playing field. You want to make sure that you have the information they have. They do it every day. You only talk to an insurance adjuster maybe once in your life.
And under duress.
Exactly.
All right, thanks. I appreciate it so much. You can reach Mike at the Schaefer Law Office, and that is at 584-9511. You can find him online, MikeSchaeferLaw.com. Appreciate it, Mike. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Terry.